Hey everyone, hope you're all okay. Today I'm going to show you how to create a piece of op art. So op art is basically a movement in art which creates colour, shape and pattern. This then creates images that look like they're almost moving on the page. Okay, so in other words, an optical illusion. Sometimes it can make you feel dizzy, sometimes it can make you feel a little bit confused. It's really simple, and once you've had a go with one, okay, you can create almost any pattern with this, okay? Now the trick is just to use one colour. I tend to use black because I think it gives more contrast against the white of the page, but you can use any colour, but remember it's only one colour. So yesterday I had a little play around, and here's 3 optical illusions that I've created. So the first one, my initial B, you always start with an outside box. Here I've drawn out a B, I put the middle bits in, and then this kind of pattern jumps and pops out at you. And as you can see, we've coloured in every other one black, okay? This one here, really simple. So if I were you, I'd start with a simple shape like this. So this is just a triangle. And then down here we've got a heart. Now if you're drawing a curved image, make sure your lines that you're doing inside either the circle or like the heart are slightly curved, whereas the outside edges are nice and straight. Okay, so let's show you how to do this. So what I'm going to do on a piece of paper, you can do yours on A4, grab a ruler and draw an outside box. So I'm going to make mine really nice and big and bold. The bigger the better. And also you want to go quite simple, especially for your first go, because if you've got too many areas to colour in, it gets a little bit complicated. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, it's up to you. So if I was doing an initial, I'd draw a really big initial in the middle, okay, and then on that one all I did was draw lines that kind of went out that way. Slightly different on this one. So this one I'm going to draw a shape, for example, like a big old paint splatter. So this one's going to have almost like curvy lines on this one. There we go. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is draw lines in the middle of that. Some can be a little bit wider. Okay, so there we go. And now I'm going to draw outside lines going through the design. Now with these lines, like I said, some can be wider, some can be a little bit thinner. So mine are going to get wider and wider and wider until it goes right to the bottom. There we go, nice and simple. Now I'll go the opposite way. There we go. Right, now I'm going to get a pen, and it's every other shape or box that's going to be black. So now it's up to you. You can mark it first of all with dots, or you can go straight in and colour, because then you know where you're going. So I'm going to get my pen, and what you need to do is make sure first of all that you are, all I'm doing is going around the edge of the box nice and carefully first. So this is going to be black, then this one's going to be white here, then this one black. Then white, then black, then white. Now because this one's white, then this one's going to be black. So I'm now about halfway through this design, and as you can see, it's every other. Okay, it just gets a little bit confusing within this pattern here in the small areas, so just be really careful before you colour it in. Make sure it's that area, or otherwise it will affect the whole thing. You'll have to start again. So literally all I'm doing, this is black, this is white, this bit in here is going to be black. Just make sure you're really careful with your lines. I'm using quite a thick pen. You might want to start off with a thinner one around the edges. I can't colour that well doing it this way, so I'm going to carry on like this. So that's white, this one's going to be black, that's white, this one here is black, little area in there is white, black. Now obviously I'm rushing mine a little bit, but you'll be a little bit slower with this. And this might take you a little bit longer than one lesson, but you could always carry it on with this in the second lesson. So that's white, and then this area here is black, white, black, white, black. Okay, see that? So colouring in this one, that one stays white, that's black, that's white, this one here is black, white, black, white, little area there, and this one here, white, black, and so on. So I've coloured in my every others. Now what I'm going to do is just, if you have a little look here, you can see my optical illusion. I'm now going to just tidy up all my edges and lines. So I'm going to get my ruler, a nice black pen, and literally I'm just going to outline those lines. So draw in all your lines going that way and that way, just to tidy the overall image up. So literally, I'm just going to use a slightly different pen. Start with your outside edge first. Okay, now I'm doing my vertical lines. Obviously, if you've done curved shapes, you won't be able to go around it with a ruler, but what you can do is just go all the way around those original shapes that you created with your pencil. So that's that one. Don't forget, if you've left any little white gaps, colour them in along the way. Okay, so I've just got a few little bits to tidy up. I need to colour where I put those lines in. Okay, and there we go. And obviously this is another one that I started a little while ago. So just to recap, guys, there's that one. This one's really easy if you're doing a shape. I started in the middle and I just drew lines going outwards, all the same thickness that way, and then coloured every other. This one, I started with a triangle on the inside, then I've done outside lines going from the outside edge of the box, then drew the verticals and coloured every other. Heart, drew a box around the outside, drew my heart inside, started literally with the lines, but this time I didn't go all the way through. I just done the outside lines, then the vertical ones, left the heart plain. Now then the heart, where the line joined the edge of the heart, literally I just done a slight curve, and the opposite way do a slight curve, and what that does, it starts to make it look a little bit more 3D, and you do the same as you're doing with a circle. Okay, so I'm looking forward to seeing your designs. Send them over. Okay, remember, once you've done one, experiment and have a go and doing lots of others. Okay guys, hope you enjoy it. Good luck, and I'll see you later. Bye.